Welcome back to Hello Rose City. Thanks for watching. Poinsettias may be a holiday classic, but they've come a long way from the traditional red plants many of us remember. Today, they come in all kinds of colors and styles and even new ways to use them around the house. Garden Gal Anne Jaeger is here to show us a few. Hi, Anne.
Hi, happy holidays.
Okay, first question, poinsettia or poinsettia?
Well, I think either is fine. They were discovered by Joel Poinsett, and then I guess they put an I and an A at the end, so people say both, and I think they're fine.
Okay, is that true, Joel Poinsett?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
He was the U.S. ambassador to Mexico, where they grow on high cliffs and stuff. And he sent some clippings back to his greenhouse in 1829, but they didn't really become popularized until about the 60s or 70s, when a California company, the Ecke family, started mass producing them, and great marketing. They sent them out to all sorts of television shows so that they could have them on the set. And that's, I mean, even though I think of them as being around forever, they really haven't.
Yeah. Look at that. I did not know I was going to get a history lesson today. Thank you.
You're welcome.
But you know, we're all familiar with the traditional red, which we have down there in front, but there are so many varieties. Why is that?
Well, I think just over the years, the breeding, they've, found different varieties and also different ways of bringing them into flower. Now, what we think of as the flower are actually leaves.
Okay.
Or they call them bracts. Look at this one up here.
Yeah.
It's called Christmas rose, and they all look like roses, and then this really dark green foliage, it really just pops off of there. So this is not the flower. The flower is way inside there, just little tiny yellow things that look like beads. So I think that there's just been an explosion in different colors. The yellow one, I love, it's called Lemon Glow. Now, a friend of mine said, oh, well, that might be hard to decorate with. But I think it's just so unusual, it's fun.
Yeah.
So I hadn't seen that one until last year. So I went around looking for it. I think it's great.
Okay. And are they hard to grow and take care of?
No, they're actually very easy. The main things, Lacey, are don't put them near a window or any drafts like your furnace vent.
Okay.
Okay, because that dries them out too quickly. They like indirect light, so for our climate, maybe a south-facing window and a little bit away from the window, and then keep them away from drafts like an open door, a window.
Okay.
Yeah, because you want to keep them from the temperature fluctuations. Now, the other thing is watering. If you're over-watering them, the leaves will go yellow.
Okay.
If you're under-watering, the leaves just fall off.
Okay.
Okay, and most of them come with a little plastic thing down here. When you water them, take them out of here and put them in your sink and just let the water just roll out the bottom, let them drip in the sink for a little bit, and then put them back in here to hold any drips. They do not like to have soggy feet, just like me. So you want to protect them from getting too much water in that foil covering.
Got it.
Right.
What is your favorite way to use poinsettias at the holidays? Do you just stick the plant in a hallway, or what do you like to do?
Well, they don't really have much, they don't have any smell, so you can put them just about anywhere. I really personally like cutting them. They make a great cut flower. Like, you'll notice that by about January, all the leaves start falling off, and so I just cut them, and then I put them in a vase. So I don't have any leaves in the bottom, in the water. And they a couple of years ago, they lasted until, it was spring.
Wow.
Yeah, what we call the flowers, which are really the leaves, last a long time.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I know this Christmas rose you can plant outside, but we have to wait until the spring. Can you plant the other varieties outside as well, or what?
You know, the one thing about planting them outside, they grow, you know, wild in California and in Hawaii, you'll see them. But here, the frost will kill them.
Okay.
So when you put them outside, I would leave them in the pot.
Okay.
Yeah, and you cut them back, and then you know, just fertilize them with a balanced fertilizer. And then in the fall, you need to bring them in, and you can put, they need 12 to 14 hours of total darkness. So put a box over them or something, or put them in a closet with a grow light and a timer.
Okay.
You know, because then the bracts will turn color.
Yeah.
They're light photosensitive.
Okay.
Just like me.
We've learned so much today. Thank you, Anne.
Oh,
and
you're
you
welcome.
can follow Anne online at gardengal.tv. There it is. Thank you, Anne. And all my guests look beautiful today in their red. Thank you so much.
Very festive.
We'll be right back.